So I got called to the counselor's office not too long ago. Like, I'm pretty pissed off to like no extent because it's rather stupid what happened. I thought I was getting called in there to talk about my future, like to talk about my like colleges and opportunities and what I want to do after high school because I planned an appointment 4 times. 4 times. 4, 5, 4. Anyway, planning this appointment, and she never like fucking does anything. If I don't like her, as you can see, and she calls me in there, and I'm waiting in line, and it takes fucking forever. And by the time I actually get there, she goes, "Okay, shall we come in and shut the door?" And I was like, "Shut the door." Maybe this isn't about what's it called? College anymore. Maybe this is about something bigger. And I was like, oh well, fuck, here we go. So I shut the door, and I'm like sitting down, bracing myself for the worst, to what could possibly happen. And then she pulls out my poetry. I am an author. I am currently working on publishing a book. I mean, I don't know if I really want to spend money on it. That's the reason we're kind of like, I'm talking to many different publishers right now, and it's really, really hard. I'm a bit of a philosopher. I have a lot of philosophies and beliefs that I believe in. That's okay. I'm allowed to have beliefs. I'm allowed to stick to my religion. Don't tell me I can't. Ugh. And then she tells me like, what was it? Like, it was just a whole bunch of doodles in class, like chemistry. That was my chemistry doodle paper. I don't like chemistry. I doodle in chemistry. I tie string together in chemistry. My eyebrows were really funny looking. Not how I did it, whatever. Anyway. Oh my gosh. And then, okay. Yeah, I took the part 4 times. Okay, and one of them was a scene from my book. It was like this girl, like this first person view of a dead body and how she feels about herself and after doing it. I'm not like a total, like it's sci-fi kind of a sci-fi book. It's more horror, but it's pretty much just, there's another one little note on there that I did like in a little bubble or whatever, and it's like boredom. Where does it say? I write on how boredom and lack of shit to do can make killers. Well, it does make killers because I'm an author and I'm bored and I have nothing to do, so I'm gonna write a murder scene. It makes killers. I am not saying I'm going to shoot up the fucking school. I'm not saying that. I don't want to shoot up the fucking school. Karma, peace, serenity. I'm a shaman. I don't fucking do black magic. It's against the code, and if I do, then it's like worse than if I don't. It's like breaking code. You don't break code. It's like a Christian being in a porno. You don't do it. So I'm having like hair problems today, so I'm just gonna kind of rock the bedhead. I'm kind of bored. Anyway, that happened, and then my ultimate pet peeve happened. This guy was griping about how he was being made fun of. This was okay. He was upset. He wasn't crying. He was just more like, I'm not fat. He's not fat. He's pretty average. He's not really fat. And then this chick sits behind me. She's foreign. We talk a lot because we both kind of understand what's going on in math right now. So if I have a question or if she has a question, we ask each other. She's foreign. She's from Africa. I'm friends with everybody, every race, every culture. I try to be friends with everyone. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, he starts making fun of her because she's not used to speaking English. So she's like, yeah, you go Bacchus, yeah, and different things like that. Bacchus is our teacher. We don't hit on our teacher usually, not normally. I don't really hit on Bacchus. I don't think he's really cute. I mean, he's a teacher. Might do it to get out of work. Like, oh, do I really have to? But no, not usually. Usually, very seldom. Anyway, you're just making fun of her. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. I wanted to scream it. I wanted to scream it so loud. But I didn't. And I felt like I should have. And most of the time I do talk and speak up. That was one of the times I didn't get to, but it was not just him, it was him and a group of people. Like, they were just talking about how he didn't like to be made fun of, or didn't like to have this said against him, yet they just did that to her. That's why it's happening, because you're a hypocrite. Well, anyway, Trey should be getting here anytime soon. I'm just talking about that. Anyway, today should be interesting. I'm failing Java, and it's extremely hard. I mean, like, I understand the math portions of it. Like, I got an answer, like, totally correct in front of everyone yesterday, and I was so proud of myself. Saying, like, the bytes in a program, like, if you call something, like, if it can go over, like, 127 bytes, and everyone was all like, no, it goes to the next level, or, it goes up one, and you can break the thing, and I'm just like, it resets. And then she's like, it resets, and I was like, oh, donut, nigga. I was so happy. First time I've been happy in that class in a really long time, because that class is usually. And I'm having a little bit of trouble in CSS, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's manageable, kind of. Manageable. And I'm really good. I started out, like, fucking amazing in that class, because I already knew HTML. But, like, we started getting into the CSS stuff, and I'm sitting here typing body. What the fuck? This is like Java. Because it's set up kind of like Java, like with the numbers and stuff. Anyway, I got Dreamweaver now, so I'm, like, really happy it's the latest version. Did not pirate it. I did not pirate it. I did not get a password hack. I did not get a lot of programs like Photoshop. I have this head injury, yes? Yes. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to go because he hasn't messaged me yet. I think that's a good sign. Wait, he might have. I just see. Cuddle. Okay, that's Trey. My numbers are not showing up on my phone. I'm sitting here going, who the fuck is this? I'm reading up, kiss mark, thinking, I didn't do that. Did he send that? And I was sitting here going, oh, cuddle, that's him. How'd you sleep? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'll message him later. He'll eventually come for me. Mm-hmm. You'll come for me. I'm just kidding. Let me wear my hair up. Oh. Yeah.